Stop wasting time. Motivational speech. What if I told you that every second you waste is a second you will never get back? That every excuse, every hesitation, and every moment of procrastination is stealing from the future you deserve? Time is the most valuable currency you will ever own. Yet so many people throw it away like it's unlimited. The truth is, the clock is ticking, and life isn't waiting for you to be ready. If you don't take action now one day, you will wake up realizing that the opportunities you once had are now just regrets. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "This time, like all times, is a very good one if we but know what to do with it." And that's the key, knowing what to do with it. The difference between success and failure, between winners and losers, is how they use their time. Successful people don't wait for perfect conditions. They create them. They don't make excuses. They make moves. So ask yourself, are you using your time, or is your time using you? Because every wasted moment is a moment you'll never get back. It's time to wake up, take control, and stop wasting time. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow, I'll do it later," or "I have plenty of time"? But tomorrow turns into next week turns into next year, and before you know it, you're standing in the same place, with the same dreams, but no action. The biggest lie we tell ourselves is that we have time. Time isn't guaranteed. The opportunity you see today might not be there tomorrow. The energy, the drive, and the passion you feel now may fade if you don't act on it. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "We are always getting ready to live, but never living." That's what most people do. They prepare, plan, and think about life instead of living it. But waiting for the perfect time is just an excuse. There is no perfect time. There is only now. The people who achieve greatness understand this truth. They don't wait for motivation to strike. They take action despite how they feel. They know that hesitation is the enemy of progress. So what are you waiting for? The perfect moment? The right circumstances? Stop waiting. Stop delaying. Because every second wasted is a second closer to a life filled with regret. The only way to change your life is to act, right now. Most people believe money is the most valuable thing in life. They chase it, work for it, and stress over it. But let me tell you the truth. Money can be earned, lost, and regained. Time cannot. Every second that passes is gone forever. You can't rewind it, pause it, or buy more of it. Time is the real currency of life, and how you spend it determines everything. Look at the most successful people in the world. They understand this concept better than anyone. They don't waste time on meaningless distractions. They don't spend hours scrolling, complaining, or waiting for things to change. They make things happen. They know that every wasted minute is an opportunity lost. And the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful? How they use their time. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "This time, like all times, is a very good one if we but know what to do with it." The question is, do you know what to do with your time? Or are you letting it slip away, believing you'll always have more? Because one day you'll wake up and realize you don't. Every hour you waste is an hour stolen from your dreams. If you truly want success, you must guard your time like your life depends on it, because it does. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you're making a deal with failure. Procrastination is the silent killer of dreams. It sneaks into your life disguised as comfort, disguised as just 5 more minutes, disguised as "I'll start next week." But the next week never comes. Opportunities don't wait for you. Success doesn't pause while you hesitate. Think about it. How many times have you put something off, thinking you had plenty of time, only to regret it later? How many moments have you wasted knowing deep inside that you should have taken action? The truth is, procrastination isn't just delaying tasks. It's delaying your future, delaying your growth, delaying the life you could be living. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, We are always getting ready to live but never living. That's what procrastination does. It makes you feel like you're preparing for success while keeping you trapped in the same cycle of inaction. It's time to break free. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. The longer you delay, the more your confidence shrinks. Every day wasted is a day you will never get back. So ask yourself, is this how you want your story to be written? Or will you take control and start now? Time is either your greatest asset or your worst enemy. It all depends on how you use it. Every second that passes is either bringing you closer to your goals or pulling you further away. The difference between success and failure isn't luck, talent, or circumstances. It's how you spend your time. Think about the most influential figures in history. The visionaries, the innovators, the game changers. They had the same 24 hours in a day as you do. The difference? They didn't wait for the perfect moment, the right mood, or ideal conditions. They acted. They understood that time is the most valuable currency in life, and they invested it wisely. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "This time, like all times, is a very good one if we but know what to do with it." And that's the key, knowing what to do with it. Are you using your time to learn, grow, and build? Or are you spending it scrolling through distractions, making excuses and procrastinating? Success is not some great mystery. It follows a simple formula. Those who use their time effectively move forward. Those who waste it stay stagnant. The people who achieve their dreams aren't necessarily smarter, wealthier, or luckier. They just make better use of their minutes, hours, and days. Every choice you make is a deposit into your future. Each small, intentional action compounds over time, leading to mastery, achievement, and fulfillment. But the reverse is also true. Every wasted moment adds up, creating regret, stagnation, and missed opportunities. So ask yourself, how are you spending your time? Are you building the life you want, or are you letting time slip through your fingers? The choice is always yours, and every second, that choice is staring you in the face. What will you choose? Success isn't about luck. It's about discipline. The discipline to control your time instead of letting it control you. Every wasted hour is an opportunity lost. Every distraction pulls you further from your dreams. The world is full of people who had potential but never achieved anything because they let time slip through their fingers. You must take control, build habits that respect time, wake up with purpose, plan your days, cut out distractions. If something doesn't serve your goals, eliminate it. This is how the most successful people operate. They don't wait for motivation. They rely on discipline. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." Decide today to be someone who values time. Decide to be someone who refuses to waste another second on things that don't matter. You don't need more time. You need to use the time you have wisely. The excuses stop now. The complaining stops now. You have a choice. Keep wasting time or take control and make your life extraordinary. Because at the end of the day, time is the one thing you can never get back. Use it, protect it, master it. Time doesn't wait for anyone. It keeps moving, whether you take action or not. Every second that passes is gone forever. You don't get a replay. You don't get a second chance at today. So what are you waiting for? A perfect moment? The right opportunity? The right mood? That moment is now. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The successful don't waste time overthinking, doubting, or waiting for motivation. They move, they act, they take control. Every second they use wisely brings them closer to success. Every second wasted is an opportunity lost forever. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Your life is your responsibility. No one will give you success. No one will hand you your dreams. It's up to you to create them. Starting now, refuse to waste another second. Stop scrolling. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting for life to happen to you. Get up. Take action. Work for what you want. Because one day, you'll look back, and the only thing that will matter is how you used your time. At Rise Up Motivation, we help you stay focused, disciplined, and inspired to turn your dreams into reality. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Your time is now. Let's rise up together. The clock is ticking. Make it count.